Hello everyone. So we might get some snow next week finally. It's about time. So that's what this video will be about. We will be dealing with a clipper system. It is going to be this piece of energy that I'm circling with my mouse on the 500 millibar map. Right now we are looking at Monday afternoon. This piece of energy, this very strong trough over here, is the storm that we are dealing with right now that's bringing snow across central and northern New England and back into the Midwest, and that's bringing us rain currently. This trough, as it moves out, will be delivering Arctic air. Then this piece of energy will move across the plain states, across the Ohio Valley, and then across New England. And with it, a band of snow will come on through because it will be cold enough for only snow. Okay, so here we go. So this is Monday afternoon, and again you can already see a band of snow forming on the precipitation map. So if we go back up, this is the American model, by the way. That piece of energy, again we're watching this, is going to come to the east, goes across the plain states, and by late Monday night, early Tuesday morning, it is across the upper Midwest here, near Chicago. And so now you have that band of snow across Illinois, that would be Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Indiana. So that's where the band of snow is going to be late Monday night into early Tuesday morning. And it's not a heavy band of snow because this is a relatively weak system. But it will be enough, and it's cold, certainly cold enough that there will be accumulation from this. Alright, and then this band of snow will continue to move east across the Ohio Valley and Great Lakes, and over to southern central New England by Tuesday night. So let's watch that now. Alright, so now we are on Tuesday afternoon, so here's the piece of energy. And then you have additional energy that's coming in from the north and west, and that kind of absorbs some of this, so this trough actually weakens a little bit. But here it is, it's still over here across the Ohio Valley. And we are now on Tuesday afternoon, and your band of snow has moved east. A little weaker, but still pretty good enough for accumulation. It's now across central and southern New England and across the Great Lakes, and you can see that there's a little concentration of heavier snow across Pennsylvania, the lower Hudson Valley, and maybe even into New York City and Long Island, because that's these areas are closest to where the energy is located across southern New England and Pennsylvania. So the basic idea here is the closer you are to the piece of energy, the better shot you have of getting a little more than snow than other places. Okay, so now the energy is up here across central New England, and you have an area of low pressure that forms just off the coast of Long Island and Cape Cod. This low will move up to the north and east, and snow will begin to spread across northern New England Tuesday night into early Wednesday. So that's the pattern. So it starts out upper Midwest, translates across the plain states, across Ohio Valley, then into New England by Wednesday. So that's the basic idea here. Notice how the trough does become negatively tilted a little bit, so moisture does get pulled back in for northern New England. And then behind that, you have more energy coming in, but there's not a lot of moisture associated with this. So the basic idea is that this trough is going to it's going to move through by Thursday. Look, it kind of gets organized and everything. So this is a really potent trough, and I will point out that the reason we are not getting any precipitation with this on Wednesday and Thursday is because the tilt is positive, so there's no moisture coming in from the ocean. So that's why the only role that this piece of energy is going to play is ushering in a really potent shot of Arctic air by the end of next week. So if you look here, this entire area of high pressure here represents the cold air mass that's going to be in place by the end of next week. So that's really cold air. So that'll be good for a snowstorm threat. Haven't really seen one yet. I mean, I was looking at something for early the following week, but that's very far out, so I'm not going to get ahead of myself here. But talking about the Clipper system, I have created a little threat map here. So anywhere that is in the lighter gray, that's where you have a shot. You're most likely going to see that snow band come on through and dump. I'm thinking a general 1 to 3 inches for most places. So I'm going to go with Detroit on westward. That's Monday into Monday night and possibly into early Tuesday. That's where your onset for timing is going to be. Chicago, you are in it 1 to 3. Detroit 1 to 3. Most of Indiana and Illinois in this area 1 to 3 inches. Southeastern Wisconsin 1 to 3. Minnesota 1 to 3. I'm still thinking that because you're by the Great Lakes, there is a little more moisture available. So these areas that I mentioned, I'm thinking are going to be closer to the 3-inch limit there, closer to the 3-inch rather than the 1-inch. Moving eastward, most of Ohio, again, this is general 1 to 3, but if you're closer to the Great Lakes and you're closer to the piece of energy, you'll be closer to the 3-inch side. Most of Pennsylvania, 1 to 3, and the onset here, so east of Detroit on here, up into this line that I'm drawing with my mouse right now is going to be Tuesday morning onset going into Tuesday evening, and then east of there towards the coast of New England will be Tuesday night into Wednesday. New York City, you're going to get 1 to 3, most likely Long Island 1 to 3. Philadelphia, I'm thinking you're closer to a coating to an inch, maybe 2, but more coating to an inch further south. Southern Pennsylvania, coating to an inch or 2. Northern West Virginia, coating to an inch or 2. Maybe down into Maryland and southern New Jersey, you could get a coating to an inch, but I'm thinking mainly snow showers down here because the piece of energy is further north. Washington, D.C. could get some snow showers, maybe a coating. Not really thinking anything much there, but your general 1 to 3 is going to be further north here. Boston 1 to 3. As this low pressure comes up, coastal Maine will see 1 to 3, maybe 2 to 4 because it could intensify a little bit. And that's the general idea. So, not a long video, not really a complicated forecast. So, thank you for watching, and we're watching another Clipper system for next Friday. So we'll keep that in mind. Just get it into your head that it will be colder starting next week. It's going to start to feel a lot more like winter. All right, thank you for watching.